Fantasy horror next on BBC One. Our film is Darkman II. And over on BBC Two now, go clubbing in Tinseltown. Rob and Bob are touching down at BBC Online. Talk to them now at bbc.co.uk/livechat.
I think we're out of a job.
You said you had other backers. You lied.
I know, we didn't want to worry everyone.
I'm not everyone. I could have given you some advice.
All right, we're sorry.
I don't see these handed out every day.
Well, I don't give them out willy-nilly.
I'm sure you don't.
I'm having a panic attack.
Are you?
Oh, what if we don't get the money? I think if I had sex, I'd get back to sleep.
Attachments, tomorrow at 9 on BBC Two.
The first of our two movies now on BBC One, which contains violence and strong language. Darkman II.
Well, don't go thinking about bed, because we've got an erotic thriller, Deadly Past, in 5 minutes on BBC One, and you'd better be careful tomorrow because someone's watching at 11:45.
We need to know who won and who lost, who got a ton and who got none. We need to know who's the quickest, the longest, and who's the strongest. The tries, the conversions, the weight of each pack. We need to know the drivers, their speed, and who's in the lead. We need to know everything about sport, and we need to know it now.
The new online sports site from the BBC. It doesn't get better than this at www.bbc.co.uk/sport.
And just before the film on BBC One, a look at the weather with Helen Young.
Hello, welcome to Weatherview. Well, we have some stormy weather on the way, some stormy seas to contend with as well as a double-yoked area of low pressure heads towards us. Well, that's all from me for now. Bye for now.
For years, some children's homes in Britain were infiltrated by serial sexual abusers.
I like you, Davy.
Lives were ruined.
Don't fight me. Say no, please.
Innocence destroyed.
We're looking at the most monstrous failure ever to protect children in this country.
Now, the very system that betrayed them cannot let them free.
I got nothing to say. All right.
In a controversial new drama, BBC One confronts an issue society has often preferred to forget.
You put me there.
You put yourself there with your thieving little one.
I didn't ask to be raped!
Care, Sunday at 9 on BBC One.
When Len left prison...
I'm announcing my retirement. I'm going straight.
...and made up his mind.
I don't want to do it anymore!
All he needed was the support of his wife.
You've got to go back on the rob, Len. What? You can't expect me to survive on a run out to Marks and Sparks when the devil's really got me.
The understanding of his family.
What about my dad dealing with my problems?
Regrets, Carl. Terrible things. Best not to happen.
I don't.
And a new choice of career.
Gentlemen, a certain amount of contact with dead bodies is to be expected.
We have to take a leap into the dark.
Pete Postlethwaite faces...
I trusted you. I treated you like family.
Can I talk?
Shut up!
Temptation at every turn. Pride.
I'm different.
Covetousness.
I want that motor money.
Lust.
The world's gone sex mad.
Envy. Greed.
Ka-ching.
Anger. And sloth. The Sins, new drama coming in October to BBC One.
So now on BBC One, hopes for a straightforward life, but try and forget the deadly past, the late film which includes strong language.
Hope Park is about performance.
Good, are they? The orchestra?
They're great.
Personally.
It's what we do now that matters.
Professionally.
Kitty's one of the best teachers I've come across.
Publicly.
We're putting on a concert.
New term, new challenges, new series. Hope and Glory returns Wednesday at 9:35 on BBC One.
If you suspect something is wrong, don't leave it to someone else. It doesn't cost anything to dial 999. You don't need a card or a coin.
Emergency, which service, please?
Fire.
What exchange and number are you calling from?
Wellport 21133.
Hold the line, I'm connecting you.
Don't leave it to someone else.
Just gone 2:20, so it's through the night now on BBC One with BBC News 24.
The floods which have devastated the Indian state of West Bengal for the past fortnight are now moving into neighbouring Bangladesh.